Riot decided to change their whole reward system. One sec. They decided that it was in their best interests to shake up how rewards and shit have been dished out to players this year. Like, it was a change that they decided to make last year. And everyone was kind of like, okay, cool, that's fine, because we didn't know what we're getting ourselves into. Now, partly, yes, we did if we checked the dev blog, but nobody's reading dev blogs. Let's be real. Let's be honest. No one reads the dev blogs. I can't remember the last time I watched a dev blog. Let's be real. Let's be honest. But yeah, so they got rid of basically all the free reward progressions within League of Legends. They got rid of hectic chests that you used to get when you just leveled up or got an S on a champion that you haven't played before. So it like incentivizes you to pick up other champions and that kind of stuff. And obviously every time you level up, you just got one, or like a champ capsule. It was like a champ capsule, glorious champ capsule, then a hextech chest, right? Got rid of that shit. Everyone was kind of like, excuse me, Mr. Riot, what am I meant to do with my 17 million keys that I now own that I can't use to open anything? And it's basically like, well, oh, you can buy them. Actually, I'll show you. I will show you. Because, you know, as someone that has played League since 2019, properly, I think it's 2019, 2018, 2019, somewhere roughly in there, I have accrued a fair few skins based on this. Now, Riot says that it's not sustainable, right? Mr. 1.5 billion in revenue last year, Riot, said that giving out these free rewards ain't, you know, it's just, it ain't it. You can't keep giving you free shit for no reason, right? See, look, I have 21 keys, and 2 key fragments. I'm stuck, bruh. I have nothing to use these on. So it's like, well, what you can do is you can go to the loot tab and buy some hextech chests at 125 RP each, and like, that's all well and good, but there's a reason as to why people don't buy hextech chests, because you're not guaranteed a skin. Like, you are not guaranteed 100% a skin. Like, it shows you here, and it says, oh, there's a 50% chance of you getting a skin. The amount of times I've just gotten champions, getting like champ scars or wards or emotes. I'm not really seeing an icon. I'll be real with them on that one. But like, it's not guaranteed. Now, Masterwork chests had what I'm guessing was a higher drop rate in terms of skin shards / permanent skin shards. So that's the shit that people actually wanted. They got rid of that shit. In favour of a really shitty, really terrible gacha system. And the gacha system is fucking ass. Now, as someone that plays a bunch of gacha games, like, I play a lot of gacha games. I was literally playing Zenless and Honkai earlier. Like, I put hours and hours into these kind of games. The reason as to why gacha and shit like that works in gacha games is because you're putting your time and effort into characters that have cool playstyle, look cool, or you're just a gooner. It's one of those things. It's like, either looks cool, the gameplay of said character is cool as shit, you're a gooner, or you're a collector. Those are the 4 main reasons. Me, I like it because the gameplay is fucking cool. For real and for true. And sometimes the character design is cool as fuck. Just gonna say it how it is. Right. The reason as to why it don't work in fucking League is because you can buy the champions for Blue Essence at any point. Right? You go to the store, you scroll down, and they have a bunch of champions that are on sale that you can just buy for X amount of Blue Essence or RP. Now, they're making having Blue Essence harder to get, which is only now obtainable through a Battle Pass, which is fucking garbage. Anywho, so yeah, the reason as to why this shit doesn't work, which is the League's gacha system, is you're spending £250, right? Like, bear in mind, this is 400 RP, right? 400 RP for one, bearing in mind, for one of the currency that you need to roll 400 RP. So if you need 10, that's 4,000 RP. And let's see how much 4,000 RP is. Let me just double check this real quick before I start giving out. Okay, cool. So 4,000 RP is 31.50, so 32 quid. Right, 32 quid for one temple that's not even guaranteed to get you this skin. Because let's have a look at the drop rates. 0.5% chance of getting the set skin. And all of this stuff also comes in here as well, which are icons and shit. So, and you're guaranteed after 80 rolls. And now it's not even allowing me to think yet. I literally didn't purchase anything, and now I can't even buy anything. That's really funny. I literally can't do anything because I've not bought it. Now I'm locked out. But it's like 250-ish quid for you to get. This is a skin that has 3 different forms, and it's fucking garbage. This is a chroma for a skin that already exists, right? And whilst gacha games aren't exempt from this, they do outfits and shit that you can buy. At least it gives you the opportunity to get the outfit for free. You know, Wuthering Waves gave you an outfit for free. All you did was log in for like 10 days, whatever it was, interact with one thing, and it was like, oh, here, have a whole outfit for a character that, yeah, I don't use personally, but it's really strong. And it's cool. There's another one that you can buy, and it is what it is. People that like that shit, you can do that. In Zen Zone Zero, they did the same thing with Nicole. Nicole, you can buy the outfit, or you got it for free if you just did something. I'm pretty sure the event's still up, actually. And there's another character you can just buy an outfit for. Now, Genshin's had this for a while, but I don't play Genshin all that much. Genshin's fucking trash. But the only issue with this is that if you don't, like, the pity system that I have, so every time you roll, you get a great increased chance of getting the skin. It doesn't roll over to either one of these. They all have their own pity system. So if you rolled 10 on this and didn't get this one, or for example, if you roll 10 on this and actually there's not even a 50-50 system to even lose on. You either get the skin or you don't. If you wanted to roll this one, whatever pity you accrued on this would not be applied to this, which is stupid. Also, the reason why this doesn't work is because you're not selling a champion with their moveset and everything, because everyone has to have access to that champion. Otherwise, you pay to win. You know, and that's the difference between League's gacha system and other gacha games' gacha system. It's like, yes, power creep does exist in those gacha games, but you can always buff them, do whatever. They all find their niches. Like, for example, Himiko in Honkai Star Rail was really, really bad. And then I think it was Pure Fiction that came out, and Himiko stocks went up. Same with Herta, not the Herta, but Herta. So there's always a niche for any unit that comes into the game. But because League is free to play and it's a competitive game, every person has to have access to said champion. So the fact that you're gating a skin, which isn't even good, by the way, this is absolutely garbage. Like, this skin is really fucking bad. This chroma is even worse. The fact it's gated behind £250 to guarantee getting it. Well, this says 40 rolls, so it's a little bit better than this one. But still, like, you already saw that 10 rolls is fucking 30 quid. So let's do some quick maths here before I start. So 31.5, and then times that 4 times, 126 quid to guarantee getting that skin, and then times 126 by 2, because you have to do it twice. Remember, you have to get 80 for the other one. £252 for literal shit. But yeah, supposedly £400 bundle for currency is crazy. Exactly. They added this. They added this one because of the Faker skin. Faker's skin was £500 if you wanted everything. And guess what? It was time limited. You can't get it anymore. So if you wanted Faker's Ari skin with all the bells and whistles, they literally added this as an option. You couldn't go above this. The bonus stuff is also pure bullshit. It's made up. Exactly. So it's like, it's one thing where it's like it's one thing if it's like CS:GO, right? Like CS:GO, where you have a chance of opening a crate with a key and you get a knife, and the knife's worth like £350, right? Or you just buy the knife for £350. There's an online marketplace on Steam that's run by Steam and other and you can go. You don't go through fucking Steam. You can go through other like websites and sell your sell the skin based on market value, whether it goes up or down. That's what I did with my knife, because I didn't play fucking CS:GO that much, and like 200 quid at the time was 200 quid to film me. But this shit's fucking garbage, like really bad. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Supposedly, they've fixed it, and that's what this is. So, you know, everyone on everything, like you can check every single bit of media that Riot has put out for League of Legends since the beginning of this year, and it has been everyone saying bring back Hextech chests. And I wish I was memeing, but I'm not. Literally every single thing that has dropped from January to like now. Let's double check. Okay. Okay, cool. Like, supposedly they're back, but like, you know. Actually, I may as well just fucking show you right now. Videos. So let's have a look at this one. Guys, in the current few months, can't wait to get him from a Hextech chest. I love the part where Zed brought back Hextech chests. The unseen Hextech chest is the deadliest. I hope Riot CEO is okay after I pulled the Lux Commando on my last Hextech chest. Like, it's literally that on every single thing they've dropped since this dev update. I'm pretty sure it's this dev update. And every single thing that they've dropped has been bring back Hextech chests. So I'm guessing we'll see.
Today is February 25th. I'm Andre, also known as Medler.
And I'm Pablo. We know that some of you are frustrated, even questioning if Riot is still the company you've always known. And we get it. We aspire to put players first, and when our decisions don't land the way we intended, it can damage your trust. Recently, we've made a number of changes that didn't hit the mark for everyone. We've been listening to your feedback, and it's clear that there are areas where we need to adjust.
So today we want to walk through what's changing, why we're making these updates, and how we're working to ensure League is a game that feels rewarding and worth your time. We're covering these changes at a high level in this video, but if you're looking for more details, check out the dev blog that's out now.
First up, chests. It's clear that for many of you, Hextech chests weren't just a way to get stuff. They were an important part of making your time in League feel rewarding. We didn't fully grasp how much this mattered to you, and that led us to make changes that missed the mark. As a result, chests are coming back. Starting in Act 2, which is the patch next week, you'll be able to earn up to 10 chests and keys per act. 8 will be spread throughout the free pass instead of the seasonal skin and the 1350 or lower skin, because you've told us you prefer chests.
Now, we're bringing chests back through the pass instead of through Champion Mastery, because we want to ensure they're accessible regardless of different playstyles. Whether you play modes with random champion selection or free choice, whether you play a wide variety of champions or just a few, we want to support that. And the other 2 chests per act will be earnable through Honor. We're doing it that way because we believe League is better when you're surrounded by players who make your experience better. Every match is shaped by the players in it, and some of the best moments come from great competition, teamwork, and respect for each other. So we want to explore ways to reward and recognize.
See, my issue with this, like, granted, they're bringing back Hextech chests, but my issue with this, right, is the fact of it's been brought back through the Battle Pass system, right? But the Battle Pass system is still inherently tied to your honor level because they made changes to the honor system. So it's basically saying good behavior will be rewarded for those who only do the free Battle Pass because you don't get the bonus XP. Well, you'll get the bonus XP from high honor level, which is fair. It rewards, good behavior and shit like that, right? I don't know. I feel like it should also be tied to your level, because think of it this way, right? Think of it this way: if a new player joins League of Legends today, like a fresh level 1 account, outside of like the free champions that you get as you level up because you're learning the game, and it literally gives you the free champions. You have no other way of getting anything. Like, yes, you have the Hextech chests. Yes, it's going to be a struggle for you to get keys early on, but you get more keys and you get chests the more that you play. And having the opportunity of, oh shit, I have this chest, I just need to play a little bit more so I can get keys for said chest, but it's locked behind a battle pass, which is basically over now. Like, I don't know. I feel like having the chests put through the battle pass, but also allowing for newer players to get access to Hextech chests through their level till they hit level 30 would be a lot better. Because, it's like, oh, you stuck with us to the point we can play ranked. Here's this. Blah, 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 blah. That, to me, would be pretty fucking cool. Or it's like, it just significantly fall, like, the chance of you getting a chest falls the higher up of the level that you go. So someone like me that's like level whatever, like 300 something, what the fuck I'm at, I won't get chests as often, but I get them through the pass instead of impacting players that don't play as much and are of a lower level. They can get chests through their playing the game and leveling up their account, and also through the battle pass and getting keys and shit like that. That to me seems a lot more fair. But oh well, it's what it is.
In the short term, those honor chests will be delivered through missions while we're working on the honor system.
To be clear, chests from both the pass and from honor will be the exact same chests as the ones you got through Champion Mastery.
And next up, we've got champion acquisition. A clear problem for newer players especially is building out their champion roster. And for League to continue to thrive long term, it needs to be more accessible. And lowering champ cost is one way to help achieve that. It's certainly not the only thing, but we think it's an important one. And all the recent discussion about Blue Essence and Champion Shards has really emphasized that it's something we should be changing right now. So, we're going to be lowering the Blue Essence cost of all champions by 50% as of next patch.
Third, we're going to be delaying Exalted Mordekaiser to take more time to make sure it better delivers on its core fantasy. We're also taking more time to improve all future Exalted skins, so you likely won't see.
Listen. You shouldn't have done this in the first fucking place. This aggravates me, okay? This aggravates me to no end, right? Because you said yourself that releasing skins for a skin line every 2 weeks was giving diminishing returns because the quality of the skins were low. So it made people not want to buy them, and then skin lines became oversaturated because you're churning out skins every 2 weeks for skin lines that were quote unquote popular because they had fresh and new ideas, but because you churn them out once every like 3 weeks. Well, not every 3 weeks, but you know what I mean. Like you'd have diminishing returns, so you scale back the amount of skins that you get and deliver skins that give more of a fresh and new perspective, right? The last skin line that worked with was the fucking Rain Shepherd, the Frog Shepherd one that had Melio in it. That shit fucking slapped. That shit went so fucking hard, and you did absolutely fuck all with it. Which, fair enough. Like, sure, whatever. You've laid off like a bunch of people, and it shows. It shows. It really does show that a $1.5 billion company can lay off half of its workforce, but still but churns out skins. Like, bro, it started off with the Gene Chroma. It was like testing the waters and shit, and we're like, fine, for people that actually want to spend £250 on a chroma for a skin that already exists, they can do that. But that's all. That's like, if you load up League of Legends right now, it didn't work for me because I already loaded it up before. But the first thing it does is goes, oh, go and buy this skin. Oh, check this skin out. Oh, check this skin out. And it's like, since when did Riot's League of Legends client become some shitty mobile game? Buy this gem. Oh, get free 2 times damage by watching this app. Like, when did Riot become this, bruh? Like, let's be real, let's be honest. I expect this shit from a game on my phone that took me 5 seconds to download because I watched someone on an ad play it terribly, and it was bugging me. Not from a $1.5 billion company. Like, Exalted skins are fucking trash. They are worse than Ultimate skins and worse than Legendary skins.
One in every act this year as originally planned. Additionally, for pay.
And the fact that they plan to release an Exalted skin every act, every 3 months, is crazy work. On top of whatever else is going to get added to the fucking gacha system. That's crazy.
Skins, we're going to be replacing one of the non-prestige ones with 25 Mythic Essence. We've seen clear feedback that there's both a lack of Mythic Essence on the paid pass and that we've been doing more champions for each seasonal theme than makes sense. For Act 2, our plan is that the skins on the paid battle pass will be Darius, Scion, and Talon.
And fourth, in the last dev update, we said we'd be running Clash less often. But after hearing your feedback, we realized that what we took away was actually really important to some of you. For those who love Clash, it can feel like League at
it's shit like this that makes me wonder what's going on in meeting rooms that don't involve the everyday person, right? Because you see that everybody loves Clash. Like, for example, my friendship group is notoriously hard to get a hold of anybody. Whether it's in person, whether it's just to chill in fucking Discord, no matter what. Yes, granted, we all have our own lives. That is completely fine. But it is really hard to get 5 mandem together. But I've never seen 5 mandem band together so quickly to play Clash. Like, I don't understand why they seem to think that nobody, like, we've already been through this whole rigmarole of Riot has, well, League has no other alternatives outside of ARAM and Summoner's Rift. Like, they've done good with fucking Arena. Let's be real, Arena's really good. They did really well with the Anima Squad event thing, Bob. That was really cool. Yeah, we had AR Earth earlier. It's fine. It is what it is. It's just AR Earth. But like removing other ways for people to actively play your game will just hinder your. Will just make your game worse. Like I understand you can't have these modes up all the time, but still.
Its purest. Teams coming together, strategizing, and competing in a tournament-like setting. So we'll be returning Clash to a monthly schedule. March's Clash event will be all random Earth. Then we'll run a regular Summoner's Rift Clash in April. Let us know what sort of mixture of regular Summoner's Rift, ARAM, and rotating game modes you'd like to see throughout the rest of the year for Clash. Okay, that's the core of this update. On a smaller note, we want to reaffirm, for those of you who've been asking, that both your shop and the Blue Essence Emporium will be coming back soon for their first runs this year. We're targeting your shop in patch 25.6 and the Emporium in patch 25.7.
Okay, so they kept your shop. Fair enough.
Now, as we wrap up, we want to acknowledge that we know getting League to the right place isn't about just one set of changes. It's about continually refining and improving the game. We think today's updates are an important step, and we'll keep tracking how these changes feel, talking with all of you about how things are landing, and making adjustments.
We've always built League along with you all, the community. So thank you for sticking with us and hearing us out. And we look forward to continuing to work with you to make sure League is the best game it can be. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the Rift.
Thank you all.
Sure, brother. Sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of missteps. Way more missteps than it needed to be. And the fact that they doubled down on it too, really just annoyed people. Like, really annoyed people. And they shouldn't have doubled down. They should have just let it, just be like, okay, cool. Like, we can see that you don't like the fact that it's going the way it's going. Let's, you know, let's reconsider us, you know, just being like, fuck 'em.